Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I cut my hair because I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys would like to see this video and you guys said yes, so here I am making it. And so if you guys also want to follow me on Instagram at Nicole, definitely go check me out over there because I love talking to you guys and getting ideas and just chatting with you guys because you are amazing. And anyways, I honestly have not been to a hairdresser in probably about 5 years. I've been cutting my hair at home and I've let it grow out pretty long and the ends are pretty dead. They look very fuzzy and just not good right now. So it's time to give them a nice little trim. So if you guys want to see how I cut my hair at home and keep it looking really healthy and pretty and you won't mess up your hair, I promise, if you just follow these couple of little tips and tricks I have learned from cutting my own hair. If you guys would like to see that, then just keep watching, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this video. Woo! Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is find a really nice place to cut your hair. You're going to want to have good lighting and also a nice size mirror. You're going to make sure that you're like in a bathroom or something like that that's really easy for the cleanup and everything like that, because then you can just vacuum up the hair or wash it down the drain. That is really simple and easy to do, but I'm actually going to be filming this in my bedroom because I have enough room with the camera and I have my mirror set up over here, so hopefully this doesn't look too weird. And it's also kind of weird cutting my hair in my room because I've never done this before, but hopefully it works and you still get the point. But I would not suggest cutting it on carpet because that's going to be a mess when I have to try to vacuum all this up, but that's okay. At least you guys will be able to see what I do. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is just part your hair how you normally would on a day-to-day basis. And then also I really like to straighten my hair because then it makes all my hair one length. So when I'm cutting it, I get a really neat, even and nice cut to it. And so I just straighten my hair and then I split it in half in the back, and then I just comb out each side because we don't want it to have any tangles or weirdness going on because that could affect it while you're cutting it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna need some scissors. Now these are actually like from Walmart, like hair cutting scissors, but I've only had these for like a couple weeks and this is honestly the first time I'm gonna be cutting my hair with them. But normally I just use like the normal kitchen like craft scissors type thing, so those work totally fine. I'm sure there's someone out there that's screaming going, no, don't cut your hair with those, but hey, it works. So if that's all you have, you can still get the job done. Alright, so what you're gonna do is I like to start with a front piece of hair, and this is typically like normally shorter than the rest of the hair, if you can kind of see how it ends a little bit sooner. So I like to start with that guy, and I'm gonna cut off about that much of my hair, right about there. And so I just do a nice even flat cut, and then I'm gonna go with another section of hair, moving back further. I just kind of get it in between my fingers, go all the way down, and then, ooh, dropped it. Just put it in between your fingers to kind of keep it all together, moving smoothly. And then I'll cut off another section of hair, straight across like that. And then, ooh, drop my scissors. And then moving again one more section back in my hair. And I pull it down my hair every time. I'm not pulling it forward because that would make it look weird. Just pull it straight down and then cut right across the hair. And I'm going to do it one more time. There's still one section of hair back here, which you can tell I've already cut off a decent amount of my hair. And then I'm just going to cut that guy right across. Okay, so now you might be like, wow, Julia, that looks pretty choppy, but we're gonna blend it all and make it look really nice. So this is just step one. So now moving on to the other side of our head of hair, we're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna take the front section of hair that's normally shorter, which is about this much of my hair, because I kind of like have pieces that frame my face a little bit. And you're gonna look at the other side, try to even them up as much as possible. Cut that guy off. And then go ahead and I cut all my hair in sections of 4. If you have really thick hair, I have kind of like medium thickness hair, so I feel like it just works for me. But if you have a lot of hair, you might need to do more sections, and if you have really thin hair, you could probably also do fewer sections. So then I'm gonna just cut that right across. it's okay if it's not a perfect line because we are going to be blending it out and making it look really nice. So then take another section, put that guy down. And make sure that you keep your head as straight as possible when you're doing this so that you get a nice even cut. And then I'm going to take this last section, split it in half. Pull the hair straight down and then just cut that little line. And if you're really scared, the easiest way that you can cut your hair so that you're not like scared about cutting it or messing it up is just cut a little bit. Like if you want to take 3 inches off your hair, just cut an inch off, you know, cut a ½ inch off. Just do a little bit, see if you like how it turns out, and if you don't like it, then stop and you can go to the hairdresser and get it cut there. And if you do like it, then just keep repeating that same process little by little until you build up the courage to cut off more. Because I know as girls, our hair is very important to us, and so we definitely want to make sure that we don't mess it up. I know that is very important. So I'm just trying to make this as even as possible to both sides of my head of hair. So I'm just taking the ends and kind of brushing them out with my hands. I'm looking at them and seeing if it looks even. You guys can tell I feel like this right side for me is a little bit longer, so I'm going to trim a little bit more off of him. Just cut off that extra long part. Now that we've gotten through the really scary part of cutting a big chunk of our hair off, now it's time to kind of blend it, and we're also, whenever we blend it, it will take off some length as well. So kind of keep that in mind while you're doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that front section and I might kind of grab some longer pieces. So just kind of pull them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this front section of hair that we cut short. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to just blend it. And so when you're blending it, you're going to cut into it like this. And so that's gonna make the ends of your hair not look chopped and straight. It's gonna kind of give it a textured look because all the ends aren't exactly ending right there. And so you'll see a big difference once we do this to all of our hair. So we go down, we pull straight down, lift it up like so. And so you see how that's like really straight? You just cut right into it like so. You're not trying to cut off big chunks of hair. You might see like little tiny like flecks of hair coming off, but you shouldn't see like, you shouldn't cut like at an angle like that. You should just see little pieces coming off. Okay, so using this method that I've just taught you on how to cut your hair, you can take a look at it, see if it's still not maybe exactly what you want. I normally wear my hair curly, so I don't want to cut it too short because I know when I curl my hair, it will get shorter because that's just kind of what happens, and this is like the longest it will be. So I'm pretty happy with the length of it right now and how it looks. I think it feels a lot healthier, it looks a lot better. The ends will style and they won't just be all fuzzy and weird and like unable when like a heat tool goes on it to like do anything. That's so annoying. But anyways, the way that I showed you guys how I cut my hair will give you a nice like scooped U look in the back of your hair, which I will show you. And so you don't get that straight across like chopped look, which I'm not a huge fan of. I just feel like it can look really good on some people, but on me, I'm just not a fan of how that looks. I like it to look like my hair has just naturally grown out into a nice U in the back. I just think that that's very pretty. So that's how I like to cut my hair, and that will give you the exact same look on you. So hopefully you guys like this and seeing how I cut my hair, because it is super simple and easy, and you guys can cut your hair at home and not be scared to. And if you guys do cut your hair at home, please send me a picture, DM it to me on Instagram at JuliaNicoleLive, because I'd love to see your guys' beautiful hair. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful, and make sure to hit the subscribe button. See ya!